Hey guys, what's up? Josh once again with a barefoot shoe review. And today I've got the Trailwalker model from Be Lenka. And if you've seen any of my other Be Lenka reviews or anything, you know I love Be Lenka. They're a great company. And so one of the reasons why, I've been barefooting a long time, almost 10 years, roundabout there. And so my feet have spread out. I have extra wide feet. Now, when you move from traditional shoes to basically any barefoot shoe, you're going to get a little bit wider shoe. But even in the barefoot shoe realm, you have some that are in the narrower end and some at the very wide end. I have what I call the top 6 widest barefoot shoe companies. Be Lenka is one of them. So that's one of the major reasons I love them. Secondly is handmade, super high quality, beautiful work that they do. And so it's comfortable. All the barefoot shoe value is intact. Great work, great company. All my contact with them has been phenomenal. And they graciously gifted me a pair of Trailwalkers to do a review. And just, I want you to know up front, I'm unboxing as we speak here, a nice little box here. You know, that them giving them to me for free does not in any way impact my review, okay? All their opinions are still mine. If I don't like something, I'll tell you I don't like it. If I do like something, I'll tell you I like it. I'm a pretty easygoing guy. I tend to love I'm into shoes, obviously, if I'm doing all these shoe reviews. But anyways, I'm going to give you my real opinion, okay, regardless. But thank you so much, Be Lenka, for the gift. I'm super appreciative. That's really generous of you, and I'm thankful. So, all right, so the Be Lenka Trailwalker. It is beautiful. Look at that. It is made of a breathable leather upper and leather, not like stiff, chunky leather either. This is like uber flexible thing. I mean, you can crumble the shoe like this, you know. You can't do that with every shoe. So breathable leather uppers and rubber sole underneath, and they also put some rubber around the edge of the upper part of the shoe. Why? Because these are trail walkers. You're going to be out walking on trails, and you don't want your nice leather, you know, you kick the wrong stick or the wrong rock and ruin your leather. You got at least a little extra protection around here, a little toe protection on the top here for, you know, stubbing your toe or whatever, you know, just to protect the shoes at least, if not your feet. But these are advertised or marketed as being for quote unquote easy hikes, trail walking, hence the name Trailwalkers, or outdoor workouts. Now, I think they're just saying, hey, these aren't like your hardcore hiking boots with the big lugs, you know, and that kind of gnarly stuff. I've done a lot of backpacking on the Pacific Crest Trail. Some of those areas are super rocky, gnarly. I've done hiking to waterfalls in places where there are no trails, where you just GPS it and you're plowing through a forest and there is no trail. These are probably not for that. Not that I couldn't make them work for that. I'm sure I could. But that's not just what they're made for. You know, if you want them to last, and you know, maybe they're just trying to keep themselves covered so you don't, you know, hurt yourself on a rock or something. Then you say, hey, these are supposed to be for trail, you know, hiking. But look at that, man. These shoes are dope. So yeah, they look good. They come in beautiful colors, 7 beautiful colors. They have black, gray, brown, and then they have some bright, pretty colors. I chose green. I'm a green lover. You probably check out my shirt. You've probably seen a couple of my other videos on green shoes. But they also have yellow, a beautiful red, and a beautiful blue. And I mean beautiful. Like, a lot of barefoot shoe companies tend to shy away from color. Be Lenka doesn't. I love that because I'm a color lover. All right, so here we go. I got the green ones. They have, so not only do they look good, first of all, let me take a little photo here, see if I can get a nice little pic for the video. All right. But all the barefoot shoe values are intact. They don't just look good. They walk the walk. They talk the talk. They do all the stuff. So they are Be Lenka. So all the barefoot stuff, I'm trying to get that tag out of the video. 0 drop from heel to toe, meaning it's a perfectly flat surface. No heels, no slants, no nothing. You're standing on a flat surface the way you were supposed to. Secondly, in the inside, you have no arch supports because your arches are plenty strong the way they are. They don't need support. Matter of fact, you give them support too long, they get weaker. They atrophy, and then you have foot problems. So better to go barefoot, get your arches strong. Once again, if you've been wearing regular shoes, quote unquote regular shoes for a long time, get your arches strong and keep them going by wearing barefoot shoes and etc. Next, you have an anatomic foot shape, which means your shoe is shaped like a human foot. Again, that's how a shoe should be shaped. If you hold your foot up next to a quote-unquote traditional or typical shoe, you'll notice 2 very different shapes. Your foot versus the shoe are 2 different things, but with a good a well-designed barefoot shoe, you're going to have a shoe that's shaped like a human foot. And here you go. You have that, a wide toe box, plenty of room for your toes to splay and strengthen and do the things your foot's supposed to do. Okay. Next, you have flexibility and ground feel, especially in the sole. So, you know, the typical barefoot shoe test, you can do the rolls, you can do the taco test or the hot dog bun test here. You can bend them inside out and backwards, do the wave. Whoa! Check it out. Why? Oh, and the twisty turvy test. Look at that. I mean, that's really good, right? Any way you slice it, you can move these things. You can crumble up the bodies. This is an extra flexible shoe, and for trail walking, that's lovely. Like, I don't even have a pair of trail shoes that I love right now, and I hike a lot. I have some older Merrells. They're a little bit narrow for me, but you know, they'll do the job. I didn't mind if they got dirty. But now I have a legit pair of hiking shoes. I'm going to try them out on the trail here in a couple minutes. We can see how that goes. I'll do a little fashion show. You can see them on my feet. But before I do that, I want to hit like, hit subscribe, hit the notification bell, because I tell about sales when I find out about hot sales on barefoot shoes, different things that you might want to know in a timely fashion. Also, a new announcement. I have an Instagram now. And why would you want to follow me on Instagram at Barefoot Shoe Josh? Because the reviews I do there are actually more detailed than these video reviews, if you can believe that. I rate each shoe in 10 different categories or 10 different criteria on a scale of 1 to 10 in each one of those 10 criteria for a total possible score of 100. So you can find out really more specific stuff about a shoe, compare one to another, and maybe in a more detailed way than you could by watching these videos. And so that might help you in your shoe shopping endeavors. So, all right, so here we go. Look at that beautiful shoe. Anything else to say? They go for $179 on the website, which thank God they gave them to me. You know, that's a great price. But for, like I said, there's nothing like a Be Lenka shoe. Easily in my very top favorite shoe company is Be Lenka. Love these shoes, but $179. Oh, 4mm soles. I didn't mention that. So if you wanted to know how thin, I mean, that's one of the reasons why you can do all that stuff. These are nice thin soles, and for trail, they have a nice grip on there. But like I said, it's not the big chunky lugs, gnarly one, but plenty grippy. I mean, you can get a kind of a feel for it. Look at the profile against my face. You can see the bumps, and it's like nice grippy. You know, you're not going to be slipping and tripping. And anyway, beautiful shoes. Let's go try them out, see them on the feet. All right, I'll see you in a minute. All right, am I filming? Here we go, a little fashion show. See them from the front. Check them out from the side. Beautiful bendiness. Look at that. Woo! Check out that grip. There we go. All right, we're going to go on a little trail test. Hey guys, I'm out here on the trail, just kind of checking these shoes out. I am loving them. They are super grippy. I mean, this is a really loose, sandy, gravelly, downhill area I'm going through right now, and there hasn't been one slight slip at all on these things. They're beautiful, and there's no weird tight areas, no seams, no corners, no kinks, no I'm wearing these with no socks, okay, and they are uber comfortable. I'm just trying to give you a little view of the shoes here, but man, I'm loving these things. And they've got a great ground feel with that 4mm sole. The grippiness of the sole is perfect for your average trail. Have some rocks coming up here, and I'm going to check this out, because you know the thing about barefoot shoes is you do actually feel the world under your feet. So look at this section through here. So I'm going to be cruising over these rocks, and the great thing about having very flexible shoes with great ground feel is you're not wearing these clunky, thick, hiking booted soles where you lose touch with the world around you. You really can move your feet and conform to the rocks and the uneven surfaces, maintain your balance, and yeah, you can feel stuff but staying in touch with the environment helps you respond to the environment. And there, we went through that little rocky section there. Check it out. I mean, that's pretty nice little test. And anyway, these shoes are killer. I'm freaking loving these things. So yeah, if you need yourself a pair of hiking shoes, barefoot hiking shoes, I've tried 3 or 4 different ones, haven't really fallen in love with any of them, but these, I can tell this is my first hike out. I'm about a mile in and I am loving them. So grab yourself a pair, $179, worth every penny. Belenka.com, BELENKA.com. Be Lenka, thanks for the gift. Gift or no gift, I love these shoes. I would have paid for them myself. They're amazing. So thanks for making a great product, high quality, handmade, barefoot values intact, beautiful colors, beautiful styles. I'm in love with your brand, so thanks again. All right, guys, catch you on the next video. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram at BarefootShoeJosh. All right, see you there. Talk to you soon.